Hey, what's up everybody? Wes here with how-tos and product reviews, and in today's video I'm going to show you guys how to install this set of gas hood struts made by Redline tuning so you can ditch the hood prop. Now this kit is pretty straightforward. It doesn't come with a lot of pieces. You can see here it comes with the rivets that you're going to need, the brackets, but you're going to need a 3/16 inch drill bit for these 3/16 inch rivets, a tape measure, painter's tape with a marker, and you're also going to need a rivet gun. This one here I picked up off Amazon. It's made by Newmaster. It actually turned out to be a really good gun. It's got a complete kit with it. It's got 4 different ends there, and it actually comes with the one installed that we're going to need. But here's all the bags of the stuff that it came with. So each bag had 50 pieces in here, so a really good deal. Definitely a good upgrade. It came with a case and everything. This is an upgrade to one of these you might have seen laying around. Maybe you even have one, but these are just some of the older style rivet guns. They're just kind of harder to get a hold of, not as ergonomic, so I definitely recommend this new one here, and I've got links in the description. And last but not least, we have the gas hood struts here. They're in a nice little package ready for us as soon as we can get the mounts into place. So you can see I've already got some tape on the hood there. I've kind of roughly measured out 19 inches, which is what you're going to have to do from this point. And we're going to measure right up here and make a mark on our tape at 19 inches. So just place it like you see here and get up here to your 19-inch mark and go ahead and make a little hash with your Sharpie, and then we'll go on to the next step. So here's our 19 inches, and they say to measure down from the side of the hood 2.5 inches, but you really just want to get it on this flat part and not go beyond this 19-inch mark. So don't go below it here. Just get your bracket lined up right on it. Make sure it's on the flat part of the hood, and then you can go ahead and make your mark with your Sharpie and get ready to drill it out with the 3/16 inch drill bit. Now what I did, I just took a Q-tip with a little bit of spray paint. I'm going to poke it in here just to hopefully keep it from rusting a little bit on us. And at that point, we're going to be ready for our first bracket. And what we're going to have here is our 3/16 inch rivet that came with it. This tool happens to come with a 3/16 on there. I didn't get a really good shot of me clipping it, but I will here on the second part. So you just want to get in there and give it a few cranks, and eventually it's just going to snap right off, just like that. And you're going to wind up with this little piece here that you can just toss into the garbage, and it's all here nice and secure. You'll notice here that the little prong is sticking outwards per the instructions, and we'll go ahead and move on to the bottom. So in order to attach the bottom bracket, we're going to have to slip off this little covering here, and it's really easy. There's just some clips, and on the back side there's a release nut. You can take a flathead and pop that out, and this whole piece will be removed. And then we're going to place our tape measure just like you see. Put a piece of tape down. We're going to measure 12.5 inches, make one mark, and then we're just going to slide this bracket right over to the mark. It's going to be very easy to do. Here's a second view of it, so just don't go inside the 12.5 inch mark. You can see here we've got our 2 holes ready to be marked out with a Sharpie, drilled out, and then we'll put our rivets in. But what I prefer to do is just to go ahead and mark out the first one and drill it, get the bracket attached, and then mark it. That way nothing can shift around on you. So we'll get this one cranked down, and this tool has been working out really well. I highly recommend it. You're not really going to be able to pull this job off without a proper rivet gun, so definitely check this one out. If you have any questions about it, feel free to let me know in the comments. Alright, so that bracket is fully attached. We've got one side completely done, and what I'm going to go ahead and do is get our little piece of trim clicked back into place, make sure everything is clearing. So you can see here these just slide right in, and that little lock nut that I mentioned earlier that goes right into this little part, I'll show you a close-up of it here. You just take a flathead or a knife and pop it out, and you can stick it in there and then close it up. It's very easy to do. So now we're going to move on to the gas hood strut. These don't have a left or a right. I couldn't find anywhere, so I'm going to assume that this will work on either side. So we just click them right into place, and it pops in no problem. And then we're going to go ahead and get our lower side connected to the ball joint. Everything is intact and cleared. The trim's not in the way. Everything looks great. I think it's an awesome upgrade. So now you just want to go ahead and get your other side done, and then you can go ahead and ditch the prop officially. Except now we want to make sure that everything closes, and it does. So I didn't have any hang-ups with the hood. It wasn't hard to push down. I'll go ahead and pop it up here, and we'll see how it lifts up. So I'm just going to pop the hood like I normally would. I'll move the lever aside and just give it a little bit of a pickup. And just like that, it works just like it's supposed to, so I couldn't be happier with that. But this looks great. Definitely an upgrade by Redline Tuning. You don't have to have the prop put in the way whenever you're leaning over the hood to work on it. Something else I might do in the future is put like some LED lights up under the hood for an added work light. But I definitely like these a lot. It's not something that people are going to see unless they're working on your car, or if you take it to the shop or something. But I definitely dig it. It's a simple upgrade, something you can do in less than an hour. If you have any questions about this product, definitely feel free to leave me a comment below. I try to get back to everybody. I've also got links to this product. This is good for 2016 Tacomas and up. I believe they do have some other applications as well, so definitely check those guys out over at Redline Tuning. But either way, I really appreciate you guys tuning in for another video. If you have any suggestions for anything, definitely feel free again to leave those in the comments. Again, I hope you would click like, click subscribe, and I'll hope to see you next time. All right, peace.